folks, welcome back. In this tutorial, we will talk about inheritance. Now, what do you mean by inheritance? Inheritance means inheriting the characteristics or the features from the parent. So, just like an example, as children, we get more of our characteristics from our parents. So, that is called inheritance. So, in Java also, we have the concept of inheritance. Means, let's say we have an animal class here, and in the animal class, and there is a dog class which is an animal, there's a cat which is also an animal, there's a horse which is also an animal. So with the purpose of this inheritance, what happens is, let's say all of these, dog, cat and horse, all of these three animals have their own characteristics, have their own specific characteristics, but they also have very common functionalities, like they have four legs, they all of them eat, all of them run, etc. So they have their own style, but these are the common functionalities that they have. So what with the concept of this inheritance, this animal class will have all the common functionalities, and the specific ones like dog, cat, horse, they will have only the specific functionalities, and all the common functionalities they will inherit from the animal class. So this is called as inheritance. So in this, the purpose of inheritance is you don't have to rewrite this code in each of these classes. You don't have to rewrite the common code in each of these classes. So there is a more reusability, because you have defined your common functionalities in the animal class, and then you are just extending the animal class in your own class, and you're adding your own specific features. So with the introduction of inheritance, there is no duplication. And you only focus on your own specific characteristics. Now, in inheritance, there are two things. One is the parent class, and the other one is called as the child class. And the keyword that we use is called as extends. So for example, we have an animal class here, and let's say we have another class called dog, which extends the animal class. So in this case, animal class is called as a parent class. You can also call it as a superclass. And you can say similarly, the dog class is called as a child class, or it's also called as a subclass. Now, this is what inheritance will be. So we are going to use extends keyword. Now, in Java, we have different kinds of inheritance. The first kind of inheritance is a single inheritance, where you have a class A and there is a class B, and so in this case, a class B extends from class A. Now, another way we have is, similarly, we have an animal class, and in this animal class you have dog class extends as well as the cat class extends. So when there are two classes which extends from the animal class. In Java, we also have multi-level inheritance. Now, what do you mean by multi-level inheritance? For example, there is an animal class, and a mammal class extends from the animal class, and there is another class called dog which extends from the mammal class. So then this is a three-level hierarchy we have. We have an animal class, we have a mammal class, and we have a dog class. In Java, there is no multiple inheritance. Now, what do you mean by multiple inheritance? Multiple inheritance means one particular class cannot have two parents. One particular class cannot have two parents, means there cannot be a class like A and B and C class extends from both A and B. That is not allowed in Java. You cannot extend from two different classes at the same time. You can only extend one class. So in our next tutorial, we're going to do a simple example to illustrate what is the benefit of using inheritance. I'll see you in the next tutorial, and thank you so much.